I lost my camera, so I'm filming on my webcam, which sucks, but what I basically want to say today is music is awesome, so I don't understand why people want to spoil it for the rest of us. If it wasn't for music, then I wouldn't have any of the awesome friends that I have now. Now, I listen to a lot of different genres, but today I'm just going to focus on the rock genre in general. Rock music is often seen in a bad way, but personally without it, I think that I would be a much worse person than I am now if I didn't have that to listen to. Many people think that it's a bad influence on others, and I've seen many times reports of people who have killed themselves because of rock music. No, is what I say to that. To me and to my friends and to a lot of other people, music is an escape. It doesn't make you want to die, it can help in preventing that feeling. Rock music and some of the bands that I listen to, you can just relate to their songs. But unfortunately, having music to listen to isn't always enough to suppress the feeling of wanting to die. Suicide isn't the only thing that people associate this with. What I want to know is why a song that is literally about rape can get to #1 in the charts, but Marilyn Manson gets blamed for the Columbine massacre for being a bad influence. And people really prefer to be influenced by someone who sang a song about raping women. I like a band called Ashes to Angels, and I remember someone saying to me, "It is music like this that makes children want to hurt themselves and others." Let's take a look at some Ashes to Angels lyrics, shall we? "You won't feel this way forever. I promise you'll be fine again. I only want to be the best that I know how to be." Now, after looking at those examples, it's clear to see that this band are obviously trying to sacrifice their fans to Satan. Don't get me wrong, there are some songs in the genre and some of its subgenres that give off negative connotations. But isn't that the same for everything? Just to clarify, I'm also not saying that they want to bring out the best in everybody, and this genre is only supposed to be for those who are meant to inspire, because there are some bands that just write songs about having fun and parties and stuff, and they genuinely do it for that, the fun. But the media seems to have taken everything that me and my friends and millions of other people hold dear to our hearts and twisted it into something that is now feared. And the people who are afraid are the ones who have turned violent, not us. It's made people into bullies and tormentors, and why? Because we like something that they don't. An example of this is Sophie Lancaster, who was basically beaten to death for essentially looking different. I'll leave a link down below for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, where you can find out more and maybe get a Sophie wristband to show your support. What I'm basically trying to say here is fuck you, Daily Mail, and all of the newspapers and magazines and TV shows that are trying to say that rock music is bad, that rock music turns kids into emos and goths that want to hurt themselves and others, that rock music makes people want to be violent, take drugs and drink, and treat women like shit, because to be honest, I'm pretty sure that that isn't the only genre that does that. So stop reporting on how you think that music is bad and how you want everyone else to think that music is bad, and try asking those who have experienced its greatness firsthand. I just needed to get that off of my chest because I've been holding on to it for a while, and unfortunately a lot of the time people don't tend to listen. So if you listen, then thank you. If you understand what I'm talking about, then on the behalf of the human population, I am sorry.